Hello and welcome Bargain and Subscription Gaming. My name is Rich. We're playing a little more Citizen Sleeper Run. Cycle 7. Let's see. We have 5 whole dice to use. We have one really good one. We have a 5 and a 4. I'm going to save the 5 for something. I think we use the 4 at the shipyard. And we do a Forsenic trawl with the 4. Looks like 75% chance this goes all right for us. Oh, is it +2 for winter and +1 for scrap items? So we have a scrap item. I don't know what that is, but we have it. Let's see. There's a ship in this dock. Buy some scrap if we want it. We can unload containers, except we don't have a lot of strength or endurance, so I don't know that I want to do it. We haven't helped our friend over here in the ambergris in a while. We need to do hull repairs. You know, I don't know if we want to use our good die for that, though. You know, I mean, we use our bad die, risky, 50% negative. So we don't want to do it. If we do this, 100% positive. So, you know, it could be a good thing. Bright market, we need 100 units to get our next level of stabilizer. We're always going to need money for food and other stuff, too. We haven't... we don't have perfect knowledge of this market yet. It might be a good idea to use it here. Think about that. We can go to this. Look at our 1s and 2s and stuff. A hunter nest. Oh, what's that? The target agent. Havenage agent. Solheim nude. That one wants a 4 or a 2. We could use a 2. So I'm going to go here and do. And we have 1 Solheim data. We can now leave there and go back to Feng with that soul. Where's Feng is at? There's Feng's Bay. And we can give him start action. And it gives us 15 cryos. We lose the Solheim data. Let's see what the bar. If we use the 2 in the bar, it's probably a bad idea, right? 50 positive, 50 negative. Yeah. So maybe we go and use our 5 over here to help out our friend. Let's ship shape. Got it a little bit better. It's like halfway done now for the ship shape part. So, you know, we'll have to come back and do it. I don't suppose we got any credits for that. It doesn't look like it. We have a 2 and a 1. I don't think we're going to be able to do anything very good in any of these places with this. Everything else is risky. I think we almost have to use our them in this this area here. one will take it too. We got some more Solheim data. Let's take that. Oh, Hunter. A glimmer in the dark catches your eyes. The orb Hunter head appears in the distance. It is looking for you. Hide. You slip down in the ghostly structure of the eye, feeling like passing through a cloud as your data structure deform and reform around you. Another glimmer catches your eye, closer now. That roving orb wreathed in tentacles. It flickers, jumps once, twice, then it is here. Hunter is here. Entity, submit to inquiry. Hunter reaches for you. In that unpleasant, familiar way, it is waving threads, creating a cage of struggle. You push against threads as they close in, becoming frenzied. As you push them aside, you are caught by whipping tendrils and feel them pulling you away from the anchor of your body. You push through, clearing the threads, and the hold for processing comes the scream from behind, but you are already gliding away, back to your anchor, your body. You awake dizzy, distorted, but safe. Ooh, we lost a little bit of stability for that. Man, we're not going to have as many things tomorrow. Alright, let's go to Feng. There we go. 15 cryo and scoping the systems. Feng has something to say. As you're at the bay, Feng is nowhere to be seen. The banks of servers and machines blink out of the dark in staccato rhythms. Unseeing eyes of the station's digital ghosts. Shitheads, Feng's voice echoes from behind the stack, followed by the hammer of fist on metal casing. These snaky shitheads. Who's snaky? Sleeper, Feng's smile head pops up from behind the stack. Just the emulated conscious I've been eager to see. Come back here. You pick your way between the thrumming stacks, trying not to trip on the loose bundles of cables that blink in the dark floor. Feng is set in front of a set of monitors mounted to a stack. Tell me, Sleeper, what do you see here? Feng waved at a monitor to his side, glowing with pale lists of information. You lean closer, looking for the links in the data. The tables seem to be filled with personal information, names, gender, dates, ID numbers, all the markers of institutional records. People? PBS, but whose people? Havenage? Haha, not quite. He taps at the terminal. I pulled these from old data he brought in. All employees of the Eye's original owner, Solheim, but he leans past you and scrolls lists down. This one. This is a sneaky shithead. He stabs at the screen with a finger. The name reads Hardin Hurst. Who's Hardin? That, says Feng, giving you a sideways look, is the thing. He drags a stool out beside him and motions to it. There just so happens to be a Hardin Hurst in Havenage. He waits your reaction. Are you sure? Well, that's where you might be able to help me. Feng leans back in his chair. Just think about it. Decades ago, Hardin worked at the station as a, Feng leans across to look at the monitor, Senior Strategic Operation Executive. Feng raises his eyebrow at you. Our Hardin was keeping the money coming in for Solheim. He defined priority growth initiatives by making sure the extractors they contacted out to were hooked into a system that outsourced all the risk and kept the profit. Good old Hardin shuttled thousands of Palladium rush workers into an infrastructure which meant that their cut off the work they did went straight back into Solheim. I need a drink. How do you know this? I grew up here, Sleeper. This is my history. I am a child of the collapse. Feng turned back to the screen, staring hard at the string of code flickering by. Before I was born, my parents were Solheim contractors. They ate in Solheim canteens, worked in Solheim ships. They breathed Solheim air and slept in Solheim beds. Feng's voice raises as he speaks, his hands fists on the terminal edge. And the work that paid for that existence, the cycles of hard extraction out in the belt, Solheim took their cut. That was a company town, so to speak, and my parents were just another in a long line of freelance contractors willing to risk their lives for a shot at anything other than poverty, disposable. This guy stabbing at Harden once again with his fingers. Strategize, all that, did the sums, and then somehow thousands and thousands of cycles later is still going, still here, crawling in the walls like some shithead snake. He survived the revolution. But how? I think is what I ask, right? These guys, they were big time. There's a lot of money can get you if you're a company man. Feng realizes, but how is Harden still king? I really don't know. He turns to Sue and smells. So we're going to find out. Harden is now a big shot in the shipyard. It's just a few degrees back around the eye from here. Feng brings a map from the lower eye. Havenage might be born out of Ireland's revolutionary zeal, but a flat hierarchy it is not. Harden happened to float to the top. Feng zooms in on the far yards. The thing is, I don't have access to those ships. The shipyard crew is pretty paranoid, and they don't like anyone from systems digging around in their stuff. Plus, we need more than just a name on a Solheim executive. We need proof. Feng holds a thumbnail size drive. That's where this little creation of mine comes in. I call the Ripper Worm. He turns the drive between his fingers. It'll rip through any digital storage and spin out a silken thread of filtered data. This one is set on the scent of hardened hearts. He hands it over. Getting into the compound might be tricky. Feng puts a hand on your shoulder. But you, however, have a particular knack for remote access. If you can extract yourself a Havenage cipher from Havenage agent, then sometimes carry them among their data caches. You can crack and open the compound's network and slot the worm in through any open port. You never need to go near the shipyards. So what do you say? Up for it? Yes. I knew it. I knew you'd be happy to catch this snake. And don't worry, once we nail this guy, I'll start working on the trackers. I haven't forgotten it. Feng scratches his head. Anything that worm gets, I'll send back here to me. There's something wrong here, and I aim to get to the rotten core of it. You leave digging through the data among the wires of machines, old machines. As you walk out, you try to imagine the eyes that once was a vast machine running smooth and strong, directed by people like Harden. A vast Solheim-built machine through which thousands pour from stricken systems looking for a new life. The hope of a better future, engineered to line someone else's pocket. It's an idea you are intimately familiar with. You think of Harden, still alive, still part of this place. Wonder if the past has ever truly passed. All right. Did we get a point for that? No, we did not. And I kept thinking we're finishing drives, but we're not. All right. Well, she get her food, I think. Okay, we got our food. Now, we have one thing left. It's a 1. We got something from it. All sorts of things now. But we are out of moves for the day, so it's time to head back to our empty container and sleep it off and end the cycle. I hope we still have 5 tomorrow, because we are just over the edge of it. But we might move back down to 4. Yeah, that took us far enough that we already lost. But we have 4 good ones for today, so it'll still be a good day. Anyway, thank you all for watching. That'll be it for this cycle. If you guys want to see more Citizen Sleeper, let me know in the comments if there's other games on Game Pass or PS Premium, games that are free to play, games that are on sale you're interested in. You can write that down there as well. I'll try to get to it as soon as possible. I'll see you guys all next time.